We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
A nice 74 degrees.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Gallen has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Down low.
Hit out towards second. Marte has it.
Out ball 1-2.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here comes Montaigne now, coming up to the bat.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Varsho is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway.
That's not a way to start the baseball game if you are the Dodgers. Alrighty, here comes Christian Walker. He homered off of Kershaw once before in his
to the plate
career.
Now, Christian Walker. And here's a ball hit in the air.
And that's foul.
That's on the run, but this will land untouched.
Alrighty. 0-1 pitch, nobody out. Third man batting in the lineup.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
It's now 2-0 Diamondbacks.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher. And you know, at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Now Forhun is batting here. Number 4 position here in the lineup.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
And that's a
0-1 the
foul
count.
ball. Golderoff out for number 6, hit on the Dodgers though.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Oh,
This
that's
is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Joe Escobar, number 5th hitter for the
Eduardo
Diamondbacks.
Escobar standing
Still
in,
nobody
and he'll
out.
promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim Castro. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Opening frame,
First pitch
Diamondbacks
coming, here it is.
Thing in a big fastball at 91 miles an hour, down low. And now, look, Castro with the 0-1 pitch. Big pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Field.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home.
A big long throw.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Wow. Nick Ahmed. He's up to bat now.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Runners on the move for second.
A big foul.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Going on here.
He's running again.
Another try for second
back
base
up the middle.
And that's going to be a
On
ground
to
ball.
first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out.
Runs behind the
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The switch is coming in
Here's
on
the
the
0-1
infield.
pitch.
Into a
Just
big
ramps
ton
up,
on the
and here's the
inside now.
fastball by him, 0-2.
And now here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Right.
Standing in now, Will Smith.
Real.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Now here comes the 0-1 pitch.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Outside of the plate. And now the Diamondbacks with the 1-1 pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And now the Diamondbacks with the
Fouled
1-2.
away.
And another foul pitch.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Thinking on what to do here. And now the Diamondbacks.
The next 1-2 pitch.
With the 1-2 pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Took it. And now
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
For the leadoff man. The Dodgers not looking so hot. I think I will bunt it. I'm standing the runner.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. He's running. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And a short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And that'll be the
now here
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Varsho. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The first one of the
towards
ball
center
game
field,
was this
and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, here comes the Dodgers manager.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Let's see if they're going to bring in a new pitcher here. No, they keeping Mr. Kershaw in here. Mr. Clayton.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He changed up the first 2 strikes of the game. And now
and another foul ball. The next 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Peterson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ball.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Oh, it's trying to get double.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Digging in, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Seager down the first baseline.
Inside.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
And a big header ball inside as well.
Back behind short. Ahmed waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0.
Diamondbacks with the lead.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now,
bouncer up the middle.
By the deep.
And that's out number 1.
Easy out number 1.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
Escobar, 0 for 1.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Fly ball.
Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Escobar.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Tim LaCastro. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ahmed 0 for 1 here in this matchup.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now Matt Muncy, he striked out in the
waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Trying to battle off the count here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
1-1.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Now the Diamondbacks with the
swung on and missed. He got him.
Pinged this at bat. The changeup is really working.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now here comes a
back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants.
On the middle of the plate, and I think he held it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. LaCastro will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Grayson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Zach Gallen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dalton Varsho. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward right center. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one.
3 for 3
yeah,
for
man,
Varsho.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Beautiful change up in the middle.
Bases are empty, one man out.
And now the third change.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
That's going to be
around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. Now, one out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I didn't hit that knuckle curve ball down ready for this strike two.
A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the D-backs 2.
2 hits,
set
2
now
runs,
for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Seager onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two runs, 10 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
And now the 1-0 pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
What does Escobar have been?
Line toward center field.
Dodgers and a base
that gets
hit.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now back.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To be fair, he's singing literally everything.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth.
It is a low-scoring game compared to the last Dodgers game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit ball to second. Dive. He's got it. It's in time.
The center fielder for 35. Cody Bellinger.
That was a nice play by the Diamondbacks.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Now it's Bellinger who hit the home run last
and a strike
game.
To start the at-bat. Nothing in one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
It's lofted in the air.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Hit.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. That risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Now batting, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Zach Gallen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed. Pavin Smith will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
And now it's 1 out. Pavin Smith coming on to the game as a pitch hitter for the pitcher.
And there he goes towards second. The bouncer to the left side.
Beautiful.
And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
That would be nice.
Oh, here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Yeah, Krista.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Dylan Floro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
50 games, record 5-3. Good. And both show 2-3 for 3 in this game.
Stepping in now, Dalton Varsho. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Yohan Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yohan Lopez coming out for the game. That's it. That's what you can do.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch.
Slider in the middle.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And now
fouled away.
Up away, 97 miles an hour. And
nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, for Chris Taylor.
1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped up. Escobar is under it.
Up here.
And that's the second out of the inning. Gavin Lux will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I just hope that
another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lux, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. This is his first year at the big league level. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Interesting decision.
Here's Mookie Betts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The slider on the inside.
1-2 is the count.
1-2 is the count, and another slider. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers lead 1. They're down 2-1.
The off-speed pitch. 1-2 game. Here comes
so a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Christian Walker. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
They could have a big battle for 3 points.
From the stretch. Drilled to the left side. He's got it.
No.
And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw.
Oh, that works.
It's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Now it's 3-1 Diamondback.
And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give his team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Now what does Escobar have in mind
into the box
here?
now? Eduardo Escobar lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
Nope.
And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castro with 3
Jansen
hits.
comes set. Here's the first
1
pitch.
hit and 3 at-bats.
2 out here and a runner at second.
I'm surprised the Diamondbacks are actually having runs in this game. And now
that's
that was
popped up.
Terrible.
Muncy has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Tim LeCastro.
1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 3-1 Arizona.
Nice double there.
New inning set to get underway.
New inning.
Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager now.
And this will be fouled away.
1-4-3.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that
One ball, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I would have made that if he was on the bag.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
I think Riddle might
Muncy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Unless if it's going to be like last year with Brock.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Armhead, Kelly, and Lopez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Stephon Crichton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 home lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A 0-2 once more down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And he's safe at first, so he's at Ward on the drop third strike. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats on.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Oh, boy.
Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ball one. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And then a pitch on the outside.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. So striding in, Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make a win.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2 balls and a strike now. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Game is going to go off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
This might be going into it.
Still 2-2. And to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
And
bounce to first. It's over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. A.J. Pollock takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
See what you can do here. Top of
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay.
Stepping up
we
now,
need a home run here or
it
a
was
lot
a
of
flyout for him in his last trip.
Let's see what we can do here with Mate.
First offering on its way.
Big knuckle curve. I was only on that one. Righty.
0-1, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
3 for 5.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Thought about going.
Okay, I'll be back, guys.
Going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
I don't know who's going to
he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up is Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a two-out triple. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
And I don't know why.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Pulled toward right center field.
Yep, Dodgers one.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied.
Wow.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left field. Pollock on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
I cannot believe that wasn't a home run. Oh, my God. I just need a single now. Escobar. Give me a single, baby.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. And a first pitch swing.
Not
he
a
gets
single.
A fly ball to left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tim LaCastro. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Either this inning or next inning.
Number 13.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Okay, let's see. I just need a single for the winning run.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going.
11.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
One of the batter
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now
I'm going to go down low with this one.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know what would catch him? The slightest.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Get bodied.
Number 43 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Come on, number 43. Hit a home run.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Ooh. Oh, Rose.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Corner pitch.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Kolarek takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1-for-4 is Carson Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Let me do John Jay.
John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Let's see if John Jay can get this out of this. Get me the win.
Here's a hard hit ball that will be caught out there at short. And very quickly here, there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Homer this ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Into the slide. And he comes up with a great catch.
I warmed up these two pitches.
Henry Maya gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 64, Jay Horan.
Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Okay. But if I blew
2-1 now to Mookie.
Slow. Never threw a slow ball before.
Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2.
They already
swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home.
Up, or maybe the strikeout.
Bouncer to the left
ground
side.
Ball. I would take it.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Who else is
Bases are empty. One man out.
If I'm not talking, I'm
good
really
pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Max Muncy stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Might have to get a
And
maybe
now
a new
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy is maybe not working out.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Right,
and he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra.
Okay.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Trinan is trying to close out this game here. Marte batting.
Pulled toward right center field.
And it's going to be another.
Bellinger is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
God damn this in a field.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He beats the tag, safe, and we are once again tied in extra innings.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that now in that big spot.
At the plate now, Tim LeCastro. Runners off for second. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Come on.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
They deserve that one. They deserve that one. A walk-off.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
That was what brought us. That man. But Armhead did the damage. Wow. How long was that game? Like, sure, over an hour. Just over an hour that game was.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Arizona hammered out 21 hits as a team in this one. Keuri Mea is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
The final run score for the ballgame.
Like I said,
first for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
One last game. Pick who you want to see in chat. I would do any 2 teams you guys want. see who chat said. Boston and why New York Yankees. Okay. I got you. I'm going to be Boston, though. Boston Red Sox. Alrighty. We're going to be in Yankee Stadium. MLB Network. June. At 4 p.m. Clear skies. Let's do our Rodriguez. Let's do it. That was a close game, though. Woo. I'm sweating, chat. I'll be back.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
I'm back. That's gonna be tape. Let's go Yankees. I guess if
settling in now, Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Boston kicking us off.
Now pitch on the way.
Alex Verdugo.
Underway this afternoon. The first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Urshela retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I think this game might be a
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network.
Yeah.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slow roller down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
I love the Yankee Stadium. I'm going to put that out there right now. Just love the Yankee Stadium.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big strike.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
All right.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
My favorite pitch right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
He does have a changeup on the outside, though.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
He did not like that.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
That was me in real life. Just a giant smile and was all hype.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
He is a dangerous bat.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Don't worry,
so one away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Take me about 2 innings to figure out. And let's see.
Line toward right center.
Yep. Yeah,
and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
I know it's going to be a ground ball.
Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I'll bang the game on that one.
The first baseman, Bobby.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit.
Right now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice.
You know what?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Whatever.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
That's okay. I'm happy with the 1-0 lead.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wasn't he on the Blue Jays?
Lays off 1-0.
That's where he was.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Luke Voigt. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Oh, wow.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to... And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reverse pitch to the at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
I'm going to home with this ball. Like I said.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The crowd did not like that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Why did I swing at that?
He's running again. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
You know what my problem is? I swing at everything.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Into the box now, Clint Frazier, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. So it was a strikeout swinging. Clint Frazier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Here it comes. Labor Torres is at the plate as he takes a quick strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Dude, I don't know why he did not.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
You know what? I'm going to throw the cutter. Ooh.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
You know what he's not going to be on top of? The change-up on the inside.
Another one sent foul.
Yeah, he was, too.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1.
Let's do it.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Beautiful contact. Dropped into the alley for a
high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time.
That was a
first hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Number 6.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And there's one down now.
I thought that was going to be a base hit for the 2-0 game for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here.
Ball airborne.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Out number 2, Boston leads 2-0, top of the 4th.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Dahlbeck isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
That was awful fun by the
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Big Aaron Judge.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
4 balls,
0-2.
28 strikes, 32 pitches in full. Not bad, honestly. How about the same pitch?
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
I think until, I know what that's for. Yep, I know what that's for.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
A major home run off the swing of the
It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Talking about needing to face the pitcher.
Back up middle and in for a base hit.
At this time. We want a new pitcher.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
2 games,
Jordan
0-0,
Montgomery takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
5 strikeout, 0 walk. So he's better with left-hand batting. Interesting. Let's see
Into the
the
box,
first pitch of this
Christian
stuff.
Vasquez.
And
liner toward
instantly
right
base
center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Andrew is batting here now.
In now, Andrew Benintendi.
And another
into center field, line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now.
Bases are loaded.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Perfect
Looked like the
hitting
guy on second had to
for the
respect it
Boston
and
Red
freeze a
Sox
little
in the
bit.
5th
Had
inning.
to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does hit the third base.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck as he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Safe.
Yep, that's good, Megan. Bradley Jr. is going to homer this ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Bag, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now
4-0 Reds.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know what? I would give him a fastball down the middle of the plate.
Out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Luke Voit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Okay. First base runner of the game for New York Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know what will make him ground out?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
Their first run will have to wait.
Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo. Single homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Thank you.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
There goes the runner. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
And I'm about to have my 5th run and a triple. And
to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders, and the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
We might need a new pitcher before this game gets 6-0.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he lines it out to center.
Might need a new pitcher.
Dives and he hangs on for the out.
And
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0.
Dude, that was a nice catch though.
Tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see. He wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball.
Is that what made him catch that ball? Was the angle of his route?
Rafael Devers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Oh my God, is that going to be
the right side.
Nope.
Judge
is
there, 2 down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line to the right side.
And it's going to be a foul.
That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Sox are
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Good fielding.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man.
You are correct about their non-existent
overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant.
But that's going to be a nice single
for him. For a hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fastball right back to the mound.
That was
first,
beautiful.
it's a double play as their
Can we have a replay of that, please?
The inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Good stuff,
I don't know
Heidi.
what
Thanks.
she said.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. An unlucky start to the 7th there is on one pitch. The leadoff man is set down.
I got too excited for that.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
My first bunt of both games. Kind of working out. Not really.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
That was a change-up down below the plate.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Oh my God,
right at the shortstop for the second out.
2 pitches in a row.
Now batting.
Went to the shortstop.
Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
Bobby
here.
Dahlbeck.
Lifted in the air to straightaway
That's
center.
not what I wanted, Bobby Dahlbeck
is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Very good for this
fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
It's only 57 innings in the 7th inning.
This is foul right side.
Usually I'm at 99 pitches in the 7th inning.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Early.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And here's the cutter.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2. Hicks, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He didn't need much of his secondary pitches. I've been throwing cutters this entire game.
At the plate now, Luke Voit, as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Gio Urshela, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
how much I've been thanking it.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Bradley Jr.
Line hard to center field.
Beautifully.
Hicks is right there, one down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
You can ground it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple and 4 at-bats.
Ready? Oh, dude.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Didn't quite catch the zone there.
33,000 independent for this thing.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
I would take to see the Diamondbacks and Dodgers game.
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Arroyo's got it, and that's the second out.
Ground-out victim.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip, and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
And this is going to be a nice 2-seamer fastball.
And right into the shift.
Because I knew it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
They got 1 run for 1 inning.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts.
Or more.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. This guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Bogaerts takes off.
And I knew that was going to be a ground ball.
So that is in time for the first out. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Was that who that was?
J.D. Martinez will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a liner.
They're down to the final out.
Last chance for the Yankees.
And a changeup.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So